did check in with the Auburn head coach before the game. He has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long. And that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. To throw is Brown, looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Below the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
First down and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll give it to the back. It's going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back. It's Brown. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has been the key to the Auburn offense all year long, getting the running back going early in the game. And this is a team and a program that has a great lineage of running back play. You go to Cadillac Williams, Bo Jackson, for goodness sake. I got to say, today, you got to run the football well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. Now tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
They'll run it here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, we knew they would. The run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. And is intercepted.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
But once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Using his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. A draw to the back. He's got a crease.
He literally just shifted to the side.
He runs it into the end zone.
Opposite the way.
Well, this is the mark of a great player. The defense knows what's coming. Everyone knows what's coming. That's why he's had 20-plus touchdowns on the year. But no one can stop him. He's one of the best running backs in the country. Gets a touchdown early in this game. Everybody's got a key on him, and yet, what does he do? Finds the end zone time after time after time.
Bringing it out, it's Berry. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 19. To throw, it's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Look out, he's breaking free. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Green. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Grab near the sticks. It's Nimrod. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Tigers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Same tailback, another carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. To the air, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Eleventh play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. He fights through the tackler. Touchdown, Tigers. Powers into the end zone. And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Makes a quick catch. Passes the 40. Now he's got open space. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a quarterback's best friend. It's a short completion to the running back, but because he was accurate, he's able to get yards after the catch. It's a big play for the offense, easy execution for the quarterback.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? hand it off for a draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
It's a draw play. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Oh, my God! Fuck, nigga! Sprint again, nigga!
Still going. It's a foot race.
That's the fucking jet.
Touchdown, LSU.
Let's go.
Sprints into the end zone.
Let's go. Kick the ball to him. This is like Devin Hester all over again. That ball has got to start going out of bounds. I don't care where it goes, but you can't kick it to him. Second return for a touchdown on the day. His speed and his electric ability in the open field is second to none. As soon as he hits the seam, he's gone.
So the offense getting some momentum before you get a quick stop.
He was trying to be cheesy. That's why he didn't kick into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
He was trying to make me fumble. That's it. He's trying to make me muff it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down.
Let's go. Let's go. Good side. Got a big range.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Exactly.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looks like LSU has the first down. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run.
Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the second half. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your start going, that's a huge plus.
Goes back. He goes back. He goes back.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Back to pass.
Might as well start getting ready for LSU 2.0.
Give me that.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Over there.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
This is where shit gets annoying. You got to get off the
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
No.
Catch made over the middle.
And we see
one down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking for a man.
Nope. Wow.
Down, but it is enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
He's about to get his shit
And the Tigers come
right.
up to the line in a hurry up.
Yeah.
So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play? Oh, down
Good shit,
he
good shit, good
goes.
shit.
It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here.
Fucking get busy again, Harley.
Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air.
God, that he done blocked.
And that sets up a return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try to return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Receivers, both receivers. God damn, the slot and outside not gonna block.
I've always been
What
a
the
big
fuck?
believer that
I can't have one of y'all block. Like, damn, I could have made something happen if one of y'all just.
In the middle of this field right now, they're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
This for the outside.
They keep him guessing with a run. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
To throw, it's Levitt.
Yeesh.
Now.
I had him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
No stop defense.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got
Hi, in the Red Sea parts. Oh my God. Hey, let's fucking go! Never mind. We on that shit.
Offense comes out to start this drive.
Hell's up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll ride the back again here. This one goes back to the line of scrimmage.
Is that who I play after this? I've never said.
By the defense here, the run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt.
No, I picked the wrong receiver. Eugene Wilson with a touchdown. And the long one, too. Fuck. Damn.
Building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh, boy, it's 1st and 20 after the holding penalty.
I can play.
And he'll set up to throw. He fires down. Fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Just not quite on the same page.
God damn, that's a touchdown, bro.
And it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And looking for
Bend
a
it.
big
Bend it.
here.
Bend that shit!
Catch made way downfield.
That's a dive.
Positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Brown. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls in.
He's gonna go with that
crossing. Pressure hurried to throw that time.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. You've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a short.
That's me.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the
no, he caught it. It was out of bounds.
Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. 2nd down after the incompletion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Baby, I'm building. Ooh, almost.
It's about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on. When this offense continues to pour it on, you can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the 1st quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
He's got space. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
He hands it off from the gun. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it. But here they are, and I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
Oh, shoot. He didn't get it. All right, good shit.
And they will take over on downs now. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Leaning on the run game here late. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
On the ground, it's Washington. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And there's the handoff. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments, Chris. Being on campus and at home.
Oh, no. I think Hollyberry played the game like two back-to-back kick returns when the offense is in the slow. And look, yeah, I mean, that went for him.
They don't get the opportunity to establish
he had 3 touchdowns.
We'll see if this group can
200 all purpose. No, he had like 300 all purpose yards. I ain't gonna lie. He had like 300 something.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Better exit before game freezes.
Exit what?
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joe Platt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Bringing it out, it's Barry. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
The back's got it. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this is no surprise. They've had speed and talent on the outside for years here at Clemson, and they bring in elite recruits every single year. This guy is the next in line. We've seen guys like Sammy Watkins and T. Higgins, DeAndre Hopkins. They are superstar NFL receivers, and this guy, he could be the next one.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the...
Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Thank you.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly...
No, what were they about to do? I
missed
missed it.
And here,
Oh, I know they did this
interceptions are
at
going
this
to happen.
special.
But what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
To the air. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed it.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The field goal is good. And
that
will
mishold
extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And now from the pistol formation. The linebacker shifting around now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They stop him right at the 24.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. The shotgun handoff here.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Durham. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. It's an out route. The catch made. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got some space. Look out. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Great Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this third down.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete.
Same thing happened to my
Chris, you can tell he's just not seeing it well today. He's already thrown the pick, and here he's on his back foot trying to get this ball down the field. You cannot make this throw like that. You've got to have your base underneath you. I've always thought that the best attribute of a quarterback is his feet. He's got to be in rhythm, his feet underneath him. He's got to be balanced. That's the only way you play this position correct.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And they don't want to play here. They call timeout to talk about this 4th and 2. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
No!
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball is going the other way.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
To be a really good defense and run this 4-3, you've got to have defensive ends that can set the edge and get after the passer. That's exactly what they're able to do right here. They do a tremendous job, and offensively, they have to buckle up and protect this quarterback on the edge.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go for a range on 4th down.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the offense will call time here. Must not have liked the look for this 4th and 1. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers. Barrels into the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Sees an opening. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Hands off to the left. Across the 40. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Receiver in motion now. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Breaks up 4th.
LSU.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Clemson calls their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He goes out of bounds, but they'll spot it right at the 20.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the final timeout called by the Tigers.
That's all they've got
remaining here in the first half.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Somebody get up and get it.
The defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember.
Chris, look at the first step off the ball. I tell you, it looks like he was shot out of a cannon. He comes around that left side. This one was a block from the snap.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. We continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Back to throw. It's Levin. Coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Breaks it. Here he goes. And he's into the end zone easily. Thought this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action.
Everybody did. I ain't gonna lie.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff to the right side. Past the 25. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. The defense scoops it up. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle and a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Levitt. And the pressure's on. It's incomplete in the end zone, but a penalty marker on the play. Let's see what this is about. Backed up on 2nd and goal. We'll see if that costly mistake by the quarterback proves to be crucial. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player. Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! The freshman makes a tremendous grab there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then, boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking to throw it again. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion.
It's caught. He's got room. Here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Bringing it out. It's Barry. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Opening play at the drive. Good throw to the left. Breaking into the... Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
What?
They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think it's 7+. This is a time to kick it and try to get the points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. With the catch, it's Moore. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. Out of bounds after a solid game. They'll spot it at the 40.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Ooh.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the ball is hauled in. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. That's how you finish a play. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. This gives them a chance to talk it over. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He shreds the tackle.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Second down after that previous play. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
He keeps it. Can he get there? Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. It's exactly what they're doing here.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go past the 40, the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seams out. They're in